Hey, it's Ken. It's Friday afternoon. I hope everybody had an awesome week. The big question that we've had this week has been around home inspections and what to look for in home inspections. What can people expect? What we've really experienced over the last year or two is that a deal is only half done when we get an offer. There is always a second round of negotiation after the home inspection. So on camera with us today is our home inspector, Chris Odds of Odds on Home. Chris, thanks so much for coming with us this afternoon. We just got a whole bunch of questions around this, and I figured that you were the guy to talk to. Now, first and foremost, we're starting to think more about pre-inspecting homes. And I know it's not super common to do that, but we're thinking about promoting that with our clients, because if we can get these issues taken care of beforehand, maybe we can avoid that second round of negotiation. Would you agree with that?
Oh, totally. Yeah, I think a pre-inspection is very worthwhile. I'm not just putting that from a sale point of view, as obviously I do home inspections for a living, but I mean, I do feel that it really does help with when it comes to condition time. So for me, I feel that if you have a home inspection before you list your house, you can fix all those little things that need to be fixed, or even if you don't fix them, you know what to inspect when you potentially get a seller who puts an offer in on your house, wants to buy your house, brings in their own home inspector, and then suddenly you've got this list of all these things that are wrong. And some buyers are slightly unrealistic in what they, it's a used home, but sometimes they want everything fixed. I just feel if you have this done up front, you know what's wrong with your home before it goes on the market. You can, like I say, you can rectify them, or you know what's going to come up when you have your home inspection.
Absolutely. So, when you guys are doing a pre-inspection like that, it's a full-blown inspection. It's just like the inspection you do if a buyer hires you after they've made an offer, right?
Totally. We want to do exactly what we would be doing for a buyer, because that's what we want to find out. We will do it exactly the same way. So I do often say to sellers when they're considering a pre-inspection, just think of this: if you found your dream home, you have an offer on that, but it's on the condition is the condition of sale of your house. Suddenly, you get an offer on your house. Home inspector comes in, finds all these things wrong. Now suddenly you're risk losing that next house that you really want to buy. So having that pre-inspection, we know that when they bring in their home inspector, that we know the problems. We know them up front. We fix them, or we know what to expect. I think and in some cases, I say to clients, feel free to, if you have a pre-inspection, leave our report out on the table. When someone comes to view your house, they can look through that report. They can see that you've fixed this, or you've repaired this, or whatever. It could even cut out them having their own personal home inspection.
Yeah, absolutely. We're talking with Chris Odds from Odds on Homes. He's our home inspector. And so we're going through, is it worth it to do a pre-inspection or not? So when we're doing pre-inspections too, you just mentioned leaving it out on the table. From our perspective, it gives us leverage in the negotiating room too, because we can market the fact that we've got a pre-inspected home. We can actually post that inspection online. So before anybody ever even books a showing, they can see everything about your house, and we can actually say, hey, all of these things have been fixed. We put crosses through them and say, fixed, 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 fixed.
Correct.
And then if they do get their own home inspector and he comes back in after the deal is done, says, oh, there's all these things wrong with that. Well, we just go, well, actually, our guy's the best in town, and this is what he said, and we fixed it all, so sorry, we're not giving you any more money off. So we can actually negotiate a better deal with a pre-inspected home from our perspective. So we have lots of questions, Chris, on the things that you guys are looking for in inspections, and just generally what comes up on home inspections in a lot of different homes. Now, I know every neighborhood is different. It depends on the age of the home, what you guys find or are looking for. But generally, in a home inspection, what are you guys going through, and what can people expect if they have never been through a home inspection?
So the real idea of a home inspection is not really, it's far from a negotiating tool. What it really is to do is, what I like to say to clients is that I'm gonna give you a list of everything that's wrong in your home, and then you decide where you want to take it from here. I'm not there to tell you if it's a great price, and I'm not there to tell you that it's a beautiful kitchen. I'm there to give you a list of deficiencies. So
yeah, my job's the beautiful kitchen and the price stuff. You don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I'm going to tell you everything that's wrong in your home, and you make your informed decision on, do I want to buy that home, etc., etc. So, like, what we look out for is, we look out for everything. I like to feel that even that what we call the honey to-do list stuff, we're going to put on there, a stiff door or a loose kitchen cabinet, we will still put that in our report but we will also say to a client, this is not for negotiating. This is purely for when you move in the house and you fix it. But we want the bigger stuff we're looking for. Really, we use infrared thermal imaging, and for that reason, for like finding leaks that we can't physically see. So we're gonna run all the water through the house. We're gonna test all the appliances. We're gonna have all the power on, and then at the very end, we're gonna do that thermal scan for anything hidden. But we will give you a full detailed list of everything that's wrong in your house. And we don't want you to move into your house and find something we've missed. And that's why we like to be so detailed and thorough.
And so you're going basically through the systems of the home, right? That's what we're really concerned with. The thing about roofs and windows and doors, and we're talking plumbing, electrical, all of those foundations. Foundation is a big thing for people when they're buying a house. And you guys, give a great report that covers all of that. I lost you. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I just had a call.
But yeah, you guys you pretty much cover everything. So I was just saying that foundations are a big thing for people like you guys with your thermal imaging. Even if a basement is finished, you can see through. And if there's any moisture, if there's any water leaks behind that drywall, you guys actually have the ability to find it.
Exactly. So the thermal imaging tool is used for exactly what you said there, for leaks in the foundation, for moisture, for molds, for plumbing blocks, for plumbing leaks, electrical faults, anything that can't physically can be seen but causes a different temperature difference can be seen with thermal imaging. So it's easy to find foundation issues when the wall's wet. But yeah, thermal imaging is probably one of the biggest tools we use. It's like I could not do a home inspection without it, for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're talking with Chris Odds from Odds On Homes. Chris, thanks so much for coming on with us this afternoon. We do have a full report here on all the things that are actually going to be looked at in your home inspection and what you can expect if you've never been through it on our website. That's the blog this week. So you can check it out. There's a link below this video where you can go straight to that report. Chris, if anybody wants to get a hold of you and ask you more questions about a home inspection or book a pre-inspection with you or a home inspection after an offer, how do we find you?
So online, our web address is homeinspectionscalgary.ca. If you go to the website, there is a sample report on our website, so you can actually click and physically see what one of our reports looks like. And in regards to booking, you can call me direct on 403-667-4924.
Awesome, Chris. Thanks so much. Again, anybody, if you want to find us, if you know anybody that's looking to buy, or if you're looking to sell and make more money, sell your home faster and with way less hassle, you can get a hold of me via text or email, or you can call me as well. My cell phone is 403-835-6338. Our website's krgroup.ca, and you can hit me up straight at ken@krgroup.ca. Have an awesome weekend.
Okay. Thanks, Ken.
Thanks, Chris.